Boxing King Media in association with Boxer Astrid, Wett, 1-0 as an influencer boxer.
Yeah, hello. But I'm very, very happy today. It's the morning after. It feels weird though. It's like a dream. But yeah, I knew I could do it. So
Let's talk about fight night. Obviously, it's the first time you've been in the ring, and it's all right doing all that preparation and all that training. But what were the nerves like walking out and in the changing rooms?
it's such a different story. Like especially for the first time, nothing can really prepare you for that. I just had to. You've got to focus on the ring. I wasn't really focusing on the crowd too much. Just keep a cool head, enjoy it as much as I possibly could. You know, it was my first time. If I hated it, it could have been the last time. So I just wanted to make the most out of that opportunity and just have fun with it.
Any butterflies?
Loads, yeah. I was nervous, and I kind of got a similar feeling when I first ever sparred in the gym. I was quite nervous, and my legs literally felt so heavy. I had a similar feeling, but not as bad. I was nervous, but I think that helped. You're not going to be human if you don't feel nervous.
That's very true. So you walked out, the bell goes, and Keeley comes out charging, swinging left, right. What was going through your mind?
I kind of expected that, to be honest with you. I thought that she would come out quite forceful. So I had just been taught to just keep it cool again, stay on the back foot, and just use my jab.
See, again, that's easy saying that, but stepping into the ring for the first time from kids, everyone, people that have trained for years and years stop swinging. But you kept you cool. What made you keep it cool?
Honestly, I don't know. Like you said, it's easier said than done. I could have gone in there with every expectation to keep my cool and do exactly what I planned, but sometimes that goes completely out the window. But I think I knew in my head that to win, I had to. Like, I didn't have an option. So, you know, all I heard was obviously my team behind me saying, relax, keep calm, and exactly what I did. There was a point where I felt like I did swing a little bit, but then I realised and I just brought it back in and was like, no, I need to keep to the technique, otherwise we're just going to look exactly the same swinging at each other.
Let's talk about that feeling of landing that. You landed a sharp jab, then it was a 1-2. Obviously, Keeley's head went flying back. She bounced off the ropes. What was went through your mind? Because at that moment, most fighters read miss kicks. You just want to go in for the kill.
Honestly, it was insane. When she went flying back, I was like, oh my God, I've got her here. But again, I didn't want to get too excited and then just lose everything that I was doing. So I just, again, kept my cool, knew that I'd got her with a clean shot and just hoped that I could do it again.
And obviously, as I was telling off camera, most fighters love knockouts, but making somebody quit, which in other boxing terms we use the word no mas, you basically made her quit, which is deep.
It's very deep, yeah. You know, she made that decision to stop fighting. She wasn't knocked out where, obviously, like we said, she didn't have a choice. She chose, no, I don't want any more, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, again, I just don't think she was expecting me to come out like that. But yeah, it's deep. It is deep.
It is. So obviously you've spoken to Calais, and obviously the team must be very impressed with what you did last night, and that was quite impressive considering the limited experience you've got in boxing. And also, what was you must have gone back and read comments about you, because obviously I read the stuff leading up to it. You're going to get people obviously bad mouthing you, etc. Because obviously what you do for full time.
Yeah.
How did it feel reading positive comments?
It was amazing. Like, most of the comments were really good. Obviously there's going to be the few where they're negative. I don't really pay attention to those, so I couldn't really tell you what people were saying. I think they said most of it was an embarrassing fight, but I don't think that was on my half. I think that was probably on hers. But yeah, so much lovely support and yeah, people congratulating me, and it's just really lovely to see that everybody was shocked. You know, I don't think anybody was expecting me to be all to just be actually somewhat decent. So yeah, that makes me really happy that all the hard work has paid off.
What's your plans today?
I'm going to Alton Towers to celebrate. So I live in Portsmouth, so on the way down from Sheffield there's Alton Towers, so we're just going to stop off there and have a bit of fun.
And everyone must be wondering, your OnlyFans subscription, I bet that must have gone through the roof last night.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't really look last night, but just throughout the whole week after the press conference and the weigh-in and everything, especially after trying to kiss JJ, the subscriptions were going crazy. So yeah, it's really lovely to see all of the support, and I'm sure I'll be busy with messages tonight and tomorrow.
That actually worked out well for you, because I was going to bring that up there, the KSI kiss that obviously, the video's gone viral, but it's probably done more views because he obviously pulled back.
Yeah.
How did you feel in that moment?
Honestly, I've been trying to enjoy this week as much as I possibly can. So when that happened, I just I just thought it was funny, and I
Was your ego damaged, be honest?
I was a little bit embarrassed. I was like, oh no, like it would. But then I also think if I had landed the kiss, I don't think it would have blown up as much. It would have just been like, oh, OnlyFans model kisses JJ. But because he swerved it and it was so funny for everybody else who watched, it done much better. But yeah, it's just been a crazy week, like one thing after the other. Yeah, but there's no drama between me and him. I apologised afterwards. I was like, I'm sorry if that was a bad move, but he was like, no, it's fine. So it's all smoothed over. But the only issue I had is I didn't want people thinking it was some big plan. It literally happened in a split second, and afterwards I was like, I don't know what was going through my brain, but yeah, it all worked out.
And just wrapping up, obviously you're not retiring, are you? You want more of this smoke in the ring?
Absolutely, yeah. On to the next fight. I think I'm hoping that what I've done inspires more influencer females to come through, because at the moment there's such a limited group of girls that are actually up for boxing, influencer-wise. So I'm hoping that it'll bring some people out and think, you know what, I want a slice of that as well. If Astrid can do it, you know, I'm just an OnlyFans model from Portsmouth. I'm nothing special. So yeah, I think if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Well, talking of more people wanting it, I don't know if you saw a video from Elle, Brooke. I'm going to play it to you to see. I don't think you've seen it, so let's play it and see what you think.
A fight. I've seen more power punches from a fucking toddler. You didn't call me out because you don't want the smoke.
And she also sent a warning message to Astrid with this pad word.
What's that?
I recorded that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Astrid reacted to her wins in the comments down below.
Yeah, so basically she's seen more power on from a toddler.
I mean, she's going to say that regardless. She could have watched that and thought I was all right or decent or whatever, but she's not going to say that because she's a big rival. So yeah, I hadn't watched the video. I'm not really fussed with what she's going to say because she's going to say something negative no matter what.
And I'm guessing whether it's next or the fight after, long-term goal is Astrid Wett versus Elle, Brooke.
I think at some point, yeah, but like we said before, I'm not really sure what her deal is with Kingpin. So, you know, I didn't call her out because if she had said no, it would have been a little bit awkward because obviously there's a Kingpin mix-up and I would never go back to Kingpin. So, yeah, a few more fights coming up. Like I said, I want to see some more influencers come forward and see who's up for the challenge. And then, yeah, maybe one day in the future, me and her can get it on.
Good stuff, Astrid. Thank you so much for your time. And obviously, just to confirm, you're open to an Elle Brooke fight if there's no contractual issues or anything like that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Well, just thank you so much to anybody who watched and anybody who was supportive. Massive thank you to my team and just everybody involved. I was felt so looked after, and yeah, I just had a blast. So yeah, thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me on here.
Congratulations, thank you.
Thank you.